'Tis your will, my master.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Quick demo video for you for your MoM, your Magic of Myth here from Seven Chambers. Got this all done. I actually got this in the mail yesterday and got it done today. So we got this installed, and then I also made, you asked me for a 30-inch Neopixel blade, and it's recessed so that it will fit in here nicely. And we'll go over all this. We'll light all this up. But your saber first, right? You've got CC sabers in there for your main PCB. It is in that recessed cup, so we'll have to use this blade. It's got a Proffie V2 in it, 2-button setup. So your back switch here, that's going to be your activation, and then your front switch over here is your auxiliary. It's a removable battery setup, so you want to unscrew this grenade section, pull this right off. You got a blade side PCB in there that never comes out, right? I use this 7-pin connector right here, and then removable battery setup right here. So your spring is in there. We'll go ahead and throw a battery in this real quick. Nothing's going to happen because this saber's got a kill key. But we'll screw this back on, and then we'll just work our way to the back. To get to your kill key, what you want to do is you want to take this clamp card and slide it back. You'll see your reveal board in there. Your helper board is underneath it. This reveal board is just for show, so that looks like, you know, a bunch of different circuitry going on. But you will see your kill key right here, but we're not going to press that quite yet. We're going to slide this back on and come over here, and I'm going to show you your speaker pod that we will test vigorously. This has a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker in it. This comes off. It's its own speaker pod, stays in the pommel. You can pull it out if you want to, but I suggest just leaving it in here. There's no need to take it out. And then here is your board. So if I can get the light right, you can see you've got access to your micro USB and your SD card. And then, of course, just your speaker pins right here. And then when you're done accessing your board, you can just put this back in. It is a snug fit. It's meant to be like that on purpose, but it screws in fine. All right, so we'll make sure that's screwed in all the way. Your kit comes with a few different pommels. You've got this pommel. You've also got one that has the hidden vents, and then you've got a static pommel as well. I'm just going to leave those in your box, and of course I'll send all of it with the saber. Now we can come back over here, slide this back, and flip the kill switch. Turn it on. The saber's super loud. You got your LEDs going on in your control box. You do have motion controls, right? Auxiliary over here. And then we'll go ahead and throw a blade in. So to put a blade in this guy, there's a few steps. What you want to do is you want to unscrew this top piece. I've got it on there pretty tight. What you don't want to do is unscrew everything here. And I've hand cranked this as tight as I could. You don't want to unscrew that though. It's not something that I want to glue down, and it's tightened pretty good by hand cranking it. But you want to take this piece completely off, and then you're going to have to take your blade retention screw, and you got to back it out of the emitter a little bit. And so what I'll do is I'll just take this guy, slide it over my blade like this, and then come over here and put it in the saber. All the way down, and then you're going to have to lock down your blade retention before you screw this back on. So that's what we'll do now. A few steps, but not bad. Let's make sure that's tightened all the way, and then we can slide this down and lock this down into place. And once you get that locked down, you can come turn your saber on. This blade is super tight in this saber, so it's not going anywhere on you. The blade lock up right here.
I can't kill my own father.
I left all these blades green because this is like, it's just the theme of the saber.
Ezra Bridger.
Loth Hero.
There is still good in him.
I think we might be back to the beginning. Yeah. So, saber's working like it should. Blade's nice and bright. Use BTF strips in this, and then foam, and then the last of the diffuser tube that you buy from TCSS. That's between the foam and the outer blade, so it's diffused pretty good. And then when we're done, we'll just want to unscrew this guy back. Now, something I didn't do that you're going to want to do, and it gave me a little bit of trouble screwing this in, you're going to want to crank down on your blade retention screw a little bit when you put your blade in. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble threading this guy back on. So don't be afraid to crank down on it a little bit. Take this blade out just like that. And then, of course, you got to put your blade retention screw back inside the emitter so that the that one piece screws back in with no issue. Just like that. And we'll slide this on. Screw that back down and everything's good to go. And then we'll come over here and we'll just slide this back again and flip our kill key and turn everything off. Just like that. And then to take the battery out, super simple, right? We'll just unscrew this. You don't even have to take your battery out if you don't want to, since you have a kill switch. But you come over here from the positive side and it'll pop out with your finger just like that. So that is pretty much your saber and your blade. Let me know if you got any questions. If not, these will go out in the mail to you tomorrow. There will be 2 separate packages, one for the saber and one for the blade. All right, thanks.